Today I wanted to talk to you about shark cards. Shark cards are something that I kind of think over time I've become a fan of. I mean, originally I wasn't fond of the idea of GTA having them because I didn't want to have to pay extra money to win, sort of the pay to win thing, but it hasn't turned out like that. And as a regular player, I've found that I have enough money for most purchases I want, and it still gives me something to aim for other purchases. However, I do know that for newer players, it creates a bit of a barrier because there's so much and so many things to buy, and shark cards I find are really hugely priced, and it's kind of awkward. Like, it's just so much money to spend to get, any of the shark card things. So I'll just show you, like, to have a look at them. So there's the red shark card, which is $100,000, and my Australian money, that's $3.75 for it. There's the tiger shark, $200,000, which is $5.95. The bull shark 500,000 is $11.25. The bestseller, the great white shark card for $1.25 million, that is $22.95. And I've bought two of those when GTA originally came out, mostly because I wanted the Valentine stuff and there were some other things that I wanted to get. At the time it seemed okay, but have a look at this. This is the whale shark card. The whale shark card, it gives you 3.5, but the megalodon gives you 8 million. And the thing about that is its price. Have a look at this. This is insane. 909.95 Australian dollars. That's more than I paid for the game. Look at that. Yeah, Moneybags. Now I understand that it's a business, and I understand that that's how it's run. A lot of games are free to play. Oh, just so you can know, I'm trying to rescue Leroy again since I obviously failed on my bike. I've got my new Progenitelli GTB. See, I told you it handles a lot better on the road. I just can't race. I'm hopefully going to rescue him successfully. But yeah, what I wanted to say was $109.95. That's more than I paid for the game. So my issue is that for me to buy a yacht, which is more than 8 million, or a golden plane, which I think that was just ridiculous, it's going to cost me a ton of money. Now these are the original prices that we were paying. Now I understand that there's specials on sometimes, and they become cheaper, you get extra money, etc, etc. But it just baffles me because when I first got the game, it seemed reasonable, 1.25 million, which I told you I bought that shark card twice. That was okay. I mean, it bought me a plane, it bought me a nice penthouse kind of thing up in Alta Towers. So I was pretty happy there on Alta Street. Yeah, anyway, so I was pretty happy with all that. But the thing about the pricing going continually up, I mean, just how much the X80 and T20s cost. You look at how much real cash from your day job you're going to have to fork out. I understand it's a business. I understand this is working for them. I understand that, Rockstar are giving me free DLC, which is why I'm okay with the shark cards. But my issue being, how can I justify, with a regular job, etc., etc., to get an $8 million Megalodon shark card just to buy a yacht? Which, of course, it's in the game. If it's in the game, players are going to want it. That's how they do it. That's how free-to-play games work. So, my view is, I would prefer it if they dropped the price more because then I could afford everything, but then I know if I bought everything, I might get bored. I don't think really I could ever get bored of GTA Online because by the time maybe I am, Red Dead Redemption comes out, so that's fine. But the thing about it is, I like that I can work for things. I like that playing regularly gives me enough money to work for everything, which I appreciate. I appreciate that. But I just can't understand $8 million, which can buy you what? Less than 4 cars. If you buy the top end cars, I don't even think that would get you 3 X80s. So, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. $109, 3 X80s. That's crazy. It just baffles me that that's how much the shark cards cost. I don't know if they want it that way because it lowers, the chances of people buying them so that everyone's not super rich. But there's no benefit for being a hugely high level and being super rich other than having things. There's no prestige, you don't get any bonuses really past the, well, I know that you get the health, but there's also the body armor that I think is around 135 levels, you get that. But, I guess the issue with shark cards for me is they're very highly priced. I'm just driving Leroy around right now so I can keep talking. They're very high priced. I don't understand the whole reason that they are, because what am I going to get from buying the yacht and buying these things? I mean, you look at it, and there's nothing in the end game. It's just buying things. And I guess with the DLCs, I can see why, they've obviously, the Ruiner 2000 cost a ton of money. And I guess maybe that's where people fork out for Megalodon Shark cards. You can see their bestseller is the 1.25 million. So I guess there's that. I guess I'll finish this now. But my thing is, I feel like the Shark cards are too highly priced. But I like them because they're giving me free DLC and other people are paying for them. So as long as that keeps happening, I'm going to support them, as long as I keep getting free DLC. And look, I don't mind paying Rockstar every now and again, because I feel like I've got more than my money's worth with GTA Online. I just feel like that type of transaction isn't what I'm after. I would pay for the DLC. $10, $20 for the pack. But obviously this free-to-play method works because people, I mean, it wasn't free to buy the game, but people keep purchasing the shark cards, so we keep getting them. But we keep getting free DLC. So, double-edged sword. I'm a fan of shark cards. I finished this mission. I dropped Leroy off. Ta-da! But yeah, so ultimately, I'm a fan of them because GTA Online for 3 years has been absolutely amazing. I believe it's gonna keep going while Red Dead goes on. I believe the two can run simultaneously. I believe if they keep updating GTA Online, people will keep buying shark cards, and it's gonna work out. So, I'd like them to be cheaper so that I can afford them more easily, but I'm happy that they're here because I get, free DLC.